Back on Saint LFCTV with myself, Saint. What's going on, people? Hope you're good. And we're back for another MANDEM Premier League review. It's episode 4. And well gone to the man. Actually, you know what? Before I get into you lot, man, listen. Hope you lot are subscribing. Do you know what I mean? Hope you lot are liking the video. It would mean a lot to man. Do you know what I mean? Get in the comments, appreciate it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Boom, we're here. Mixer, what are you saying? How's life?
Good, man. I'm all right, bro.
Yeah? You good?
Yeah. Good as I could be, man. I'm all right.
Yeah, shout out Moishi already in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Let's go. We're here. You get me? We're here. Yeah, man. Yeah, what? Arsenal not making you want to go and jump off a cliff or nothing. Now you're all right. You're with us, yeah?
No, I'm looking forward to next season already, bro.
Say nah, one of them ones.
Plan ahead, isn't it?
Season's done, bro.
Factually, what you saying, my G? What's good?
I'm feeling all right. Man.
Of course you are.
We're doing all right. I don't know about the rest of them, man. There.
Yeah, second consecutive week, you man are doing all right, and we aren't, boy. But we'll get into that, boy. Wow, mad things. Where you not want to start? I'm putting it out to you, man. Today, like, where do you want to start today, man? It's on you.
Probably go further back and then come forward. You know what I mean?
Last week.
Yeah. So two games before.
All right. So which game will you start on?
You just
go to our West. Wait, whoa! How many games did we miss?
Yeah, because we missed a week in it. We missed a week still. Like, sorry, man, then we missed a week in it. But yeah. Like I said, just trying to change up the format of the show in that, man.
Yeah, no, I gotta keep it fresh with them.
We'll do this week. We'll do this week, innit? We'll do this week still.
Do this week, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
cool.
So we'll start with you, innit? Because you're the only one that won. We'll start with you, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out Mushi. Yeah. Shout out everyone that's subscribing, man. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. On the way to 1K and that, I beg you, like, let's do this. Yeah. So go on. We'll let you take the floor on the Man United thing, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle, and I thought we had them. Them man ain't a threat to me.
Going into the match, what was you thinking?
Going into the match, I had us winning. I think I had us 2-0.
And how did you think the match would play out going into it? Did you think it would be difficult, or do you think you'd break them down, or what?
Nah, I thought we'd eat them up. They've been all right recently, but
their confidence.
No.
Yeah.
The one?
After that last game, I don't know where that confidence come from, bro.
They got a little boost in it. And we're not great at home, but I still thought we had them, man. I was never in doubt. I never feared them. Never them Shelvies don't get to man like that. Different league,
alopecia. Yes,
alopecia Alonso, bro.
Yeah,
he's decent, man.
Them don't shake clear into man.
So that was going into the game, but how the game actually transpired, when it's easy though, weren't that easy the first half?
Same maximum.
First half was all right. What one? Yeah, this my guy was doing bits. I don't know. Wan-Bissaka couldn't really.
No, they equalized. They equalized. It was 1-1 going into the half, man.
That's what I said. 1-1 halftime.
Yeah.
So it was. So then I was a bit at halftime. I felt less confident than I did at the beginning. So beginning, I was like, boom, boom, and no one was really doing too much. Everyone was just moving the ball. Both teams just moving the ball. Sort of testing waters, not doing much, little attack here, little attack there. Then Rashford's goal, innit? Yeah, Rashford's goal from nowhere. Something nutmeg my man on the left. Came back, done him again. Quick one, keeper should have saved it near post. Okay, 1-0. Then their goal.
I told you about Rashford's quick feet though, innit? I told you this guy's got quick feet, bruv.
He does, but I still don't like him. Even though he scored. Even after he scored, I was like, whatever, man. You're still not good enough in my
You're the
book,
only
man.
guy that don't understand these fans, bruv. That like man will bang, and man has openly said Martial could bang, and you'd still be like, whatever. That don't make no sense.
Yeah,
Bro.
because you're just not good enough. Like some people can do bits, but I don't like the way you play. You don't do enough. Even did you be hearing how Genius was onto Martial? Onto him every time because I feel like he feels the same way I do. He was just boying him off, and then even when
Martial wasn't great that game, I'm not gonna lie. Even I was like, bro, you are done out, right now, man.
That's how I see him. He loses the ball all the time. He doesn't. He's off the ball defensive side of him. There's nothing there. He doesn't know what to do. He just sort of stands there. He's not very integrated.
Even his forward play is number 9 work. Like I don't feel like he does enough to be that out and out number 9. His finishing is atrocious.
His ratio, his ratio is crazy.
When was the last time he scored in the league? It's been a while.
When was the last time? Huh?
Like Premier League goal.
I think it's been like what did they say? Like mad games, like 10, 12 games or something, where he hasn't scored, or maybe it was just at home. But either way, he just doesn't put his name. He ended last season on it. Like a year ago, him and Rashford was doing bits. Okay, they're putting it away. Still didn't like him. Well, at least you're doing something. Like you're sort of setting me up. You know what I mean? Like I don't like you, but you're doing something. So what can I say? Yeah, but anyway, Marshall 1-1 half time. I was a bit shaky, but I thought we'll do it. I thought 2-1. I thought, we'll score. We'll hold them off. We'll be like, okay, boom. Then what was it? Penalty, Bruno.
Their goal. Would you say?
Second goal was Dan James.
Yeah, Dan James. Would you say for their goal that Maguire was at fault?
For their goal? No.
Yeah. No, the little header in that.
Yeah, he sort of done what he felt he needed to do. But then I counted, there was 8 man. We had 8 man in the box. Because I was thinking, how come my man's there? We keep doing that. Things happen in the box, and we've got numbers in the box, but everyone's just standing.
You're reactionary, yeah.
Yeah, they're very static. Yeah, they just lack a reaction. They're like, oh. The hair seems all shaky all the time. I don't trust people these days.
Do you not just seem to get that life as well? Like with that second goal, just the way that ball just finds its way to Dan James. I'm like, how are these men find that life, bro? You know, like it'll come off Bruno's toe. Man's got an
jammy, isn't it?
I'm telling you, just
that guy's coming back into form, isn't it? He disappeared for a bit, Dan James.
Yeah, he's all right.
And then he just...
I don't feel like he was ever much. Yeah, I don't feel like he was ever much anyway. He's a bit of a... He's one of them, he's just trying to run somewhere. Every time he gets it, he's like, where can I run? There's not just too energy. Much. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got energy, pace. His footballing mind for me isn't that great. It's similar to Rashford. But anyway, them two, man. I mean, Rashford, them man there. Anyway, yeah. So then 2-1. Dan James was second. Yeah, 2 goals, 2 games. Last 2, sorry. Oh, he's doing his bit. Then what? Then the penalty. First time you see it, you think 10.
Dive.
First time you saw it, everyone was like, like, was it Willock? Who did the challenge? It was Willock, no?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was Willock. It was
Willock. Because he did it, and then he didn't even say it. He didn't.
Yeah, but man knew. Man was like, "Oh, swear down."
Yeah, he was.
There was contact, but that was just a joke thing. You can hear him on the speakers as well. Like man screaming. That's what they have to do. These decisions, isn't it?
That's all you have to do. So then it looked like a pen at first. Wasn't when you look back at it. Boom. Bruno does what he does, and even then,
what was keeper doing?
Keeper would just jump forward and
man dive forward. Like I've never seen that, bro.
Man jumped forward. Thought he was, I don't know, bro. And then he complained about something. I think he said Bruno his staggered pen was too. You're not allowed to do that. I'm thinking I don't get what he's complaining about, and the ref was like, "Whatever, man, cut." Then from then they had a few moments. I think they took off.
Like I said to you off air, I just felt like when we play Newcastle, Darlow tries to be like all well beater and that, and then when they play you, man's getting beaten by his near post and all sorts. It's just not where are you lot in the league now?
You are second, but only by goal difference, though.
Are you? Is Leicester not second now? No, you second, yeah.
Leicester,
goal difference.
goal difference. Yeah, you lot scored bare goals, innit?
Yeah, that nine.
Oh,
nine
yeah, I
helped.
forgot.
Yeah, so no troubles. This Newcastle and Steve Bruce wasn't coming to do that in. I don't think he's ever beat us, and I don't think he's ever beat us when he's on the opposite side.
Yeah, he's always bending over for you, man, bro.
Yeah, he's too much loyalty, bro.
Man said too much loyalty, you know.
He can't even do it.
Every time he comes out, he's on the team, bro.
Steve Bruce's neck is on the line, bro. He would absolutely chomp at the bit to have a little win, take points off you, man. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Yeah, maybe, but nah, too much loyalty. So Alex will do him. He saw him in the stand and he said, "Okay, cool, innit?"
Might as well touch on last week as well, because there was another game in it, like West Brom. Should just touch on a brief.
Yeah, might as well just touch on the game still.
Obviously, because that's like the only win we've had, so might as well touch on that.
Oh, for you, man. Yeah.
For you, man, as well. Like, that was a weird one. Like, you could have lost that. They had bare chances.
What? 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I felt like we were going to lose.
That striker, what's his name? He was bullying them, bro.
Yeah, he was, bro. He was
DR something. Maguire and Lindelof were on the ropes, bro.
That's what I was about to say, man. What's going on with this Maguire-Lindelof partnership, man? Lindelof seems real suspect at the moment, man. Like,
I don't think so. You think Lindelof is sus?
Yeah, man.
Like, I feel like Bailly was sus. Did you see him again? What game was it where he was moving mad?
Yeah, but Bailly's just a bit rash. But I feel like when Bailly's fit, he's probably your best.
Him and Maguire.
Yeah, definitely.
He is, but he's just a bit. He's a bit inconsistent with it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And he just come with it, and then he just do something, and you're like, what?
And his fitness is mad as well. His fitness is not great. All right, so yeah, moving on to you, man, innit? Moving on.
What was you, man? Wait, what was you, man's last game?
What, us?
Leeds.
What, City,
innit?
Oh,
Leeds, the last one.
Oh, the Leeds, yeah.
Leeds, yeah. I mean, I ain't even gonna get too excited about that. They got one of the leakiest defenses in the league. And the way they play, it suits us, innit? Because they don't really defend. When teams come at us, like, we can counter attack them, and we actually look all right. And
Saka had a good game in that as well. Still,
Saka had a good game. Tini was still injured.
Bamiyang bad too.
Bamiyang hat trick. No, he's got a hat trick.
How is it that's Bamiyang's first hat trick? I don't even understand.
Yeah, bro.
In the league, it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Europa League, but I was like,
do you lot come in? Let me ask an Arsenal fan. Do you think that, because I've heard a lot of man say stuff about Emil Smith Rowe and, like, you know, you don't want to be over reliant on Emil Smith Rowe because he's a youngin and all of that. Do you, though? I don't hear the same vim in regards to Saka. Do you feel like you lot's over reliance on Saka is going to hinder you lot in the long run?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's our most important player. If he gets injured, we're in trouble, man. Like, whether he plays on the left or the right, he just gives us something different that none of the others can. Like, his creativity, he's a danger man. Like, every game we play and he's getting hacked down. Like, defenders just boom, 2 or 3 on him. That's our most important player.
I mean, I thought you lot did really well, and obviously against Leeds, and like you said, they're probably the type of team in which you want to play against. They leave a lot of space and they allow you to play. Do you know what I mean?
Even though at the end it was a little bit after that, and I was like, "Oh, bruv, here we go again." I thought you were gonna let it slip.
And that's what I'm saying. It was a bit mad, didn't it? Because it looked like if there was probably maybe 10 minutes more, you probably could have like dropped points
easily. And I personally think that was a penalty. You know, the Bamford where he got
Bamford. Yeah, that was a penalty. I agree.
Yeah,
that's a definite penalty. 100%. I
saw the replay. Man, just come in, boom. That was a. I mean, imagine that winning 4-3. We would have.
Yeah, techie.
They got shagged there.
Moving on to your City game, how did you feel that went?
I just couldn't believe how quick that goal went in. Like I popped out to go for a walk quickly, come back 1 minute, it's a goal already. Like
Sterling header and that.
Sterling winning a header. Like, come on,
the
man.
next chance as well, early as well. He had a chance before that. That was that.
Yeah,
did
he was already. Yeah.
He could have had a hat trick like in the first half. Like that header, Holding. I don't even know who's more at fault. Like Holding didn't even know where he was, and Bellerin saw it, but he like barely even jumped.
No one even contested. It was
free header.
him.
No one contested.
Yeah.
No one contested.
And the commentators were proper waxing lyrical, like he did some amazing jump. Like, it was some standard jump. Like it's not like he jumped bare high.
Yeah. They're like, look at that leap. I was like,
what did you think of Lamari?
Yeah, I don't know. He looked a bit shaky still. Like made a couple of mistakes when he was playing before. He got like injured again and then dropped out of the team for a bit. He was looking good. Him and Holding.
I thought he was looking all right, and then I wasn't really that impressed with his performance in that one. It just seemed it seemed like your whole team was a bit lackluster. No pressing.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it was psychological, but there was definitely no press at all. The whole game, I was just thinking, bruv, they're just standing.
And these man, and it seemed like them man, they'd never come out of first gear. They were just like, you know what? We've been told to take it easy on these man. Don't embarrass these man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Pep and Arteta just had a little handshake before.
Yeah.
I beg you take it easy on me.
man would drop you
They weren't even trying. They weren't even trying.
You know what? I kind of, when I was watching that game though, there was times when I was like, wow, I see a lot of us in you. Like there's a lot of lack of imagination, just putting it out to the wings and then crossing for no one. You know, them ones there, like, and the amount of times I say that about us is like, it's just, you know, them ones there and you just run out of ideas and you're just like, right, kick it to the fullbacks or whatever, or kick it to the wings and then just have a man just put it. It's like, I ain't really like.
You guys are kind of similar. I mean, you ain't really got like that much aerial threat up front. For me, it was all.
We throw in a bag of crosses a game, and I'm starting to see that in you lot's game as well. And I'm like, you know what I mean?
Aubameyang, I don't think I've ever seen him. I mean, I know he scored a header the other day against Leeds, but other than that, he hardly ever wins balls in the air. Just his strength.
What do you think? Before we move on as well, what do you think? What's going on with Aubameyang as well? Because especially someone of his kind of talent, his pedigree. After you've banged in your first hat trick, I wouldn't assume that you'd be missing goals midweek like you would, and then be missing out of a game like that. What's going on? What do you think?
Midweek he just played against Benfica, innit? I don't know if you saw that miss.
Yeah, that game was done. He was missing open goals.
Yeah, the whole game he was poor, but that miss was like, wow, man. If that was Sonogo or someone, like there'd be pitchforks.
I'm telling you.
He's been poor like most of the season, like. Since we've gone into lockdown, he's just been. I think we've been carried by Saka and Laka, to be honest. And it's kind of. I get sometimes, but his choices Arteta are a bit weird. Like Lacazette's been dropped when he's been in form. He hasn't really done anything wrong. This end of the season, anyway. Like at the start, he had a few high profile like misses. Like our game against you lot, he missed a couple of misses. But I don't like the way he's been dropped and not really been brought back. And then Martinelli. Hardly ever playing. Some weird decisions, man.
What do you think is his issue with Martinelli? Why don't he play Martinelli when we can all see that he's good food? You know,
I think it's a combination of two things. Like his injury record. Like last time he just came back, he got injured like straight away doing a warm up or whatever. And also like his age. Arteta seems to have this thing where I know he plays Saka and Smith Rowe, but most of the time
he's playing Saka though. This is what I don't understand. And now that he's bumped up on Smith Rowe like a bad secret, he keeps playing him. So it can't be that. You know, then one day I don't get it.
I don't know what it is because he came on the game before for like 15 minutes, had no chance to really affect the game, and then before that he hadn't played for like weeks. And then this game he came on late, didn't it? But
What did you think about Odegaard's performance? I thought in the week he was all right, and then
last couple of games he was good. But this game he was poor, man. I don't know if it was tiredness or he's still. I don't know what the reason was, but the two behind him, like Xhaka, and I thought Xhaka was all right. When I was first watching, I was getting a bit annoyed, but then I watched back and I was like, okay, actually, no, he was all right.
He was all right.
It's too negative, man. Them two together, that's. I just want to shut up shop and not concede. Moving forward, Xhaka's too slow.
Yeah,
he's a good passer, but it's just when you see him get the ball, you know what he's going to try and do. If he ain't got look up and ping the ball, he's going to get dispossessed or just panic and turn around and pass it back again. He can't use his right foot. That midfield partnership. I would have played Ceballos.
He was spreading it for you lot. He was spreading spreading play for you lot against Man City. He does it as a minimalist. Like, he doesn't do much of it. He doesn't do great passes when he can't see it. If you know what I mean.
I think he was all right.
He'll try something, but
it's the mobility, man. When Ceballos and Partey are both not playing, that's just like the lack of pace in that midfield is shocking, man. Like, they can't even run and pass it.
It is that there is a very, very lack of mobility. It's mad, like.
And then Bellerin, bro, you know how much I hate this guy. I don't know if you guys saw that bit during the match where he's trying to do like a skill to take on who is it, like Cancelo or someone. He's trying to do like a skill to get past him. He did a 1-2 with himself and then kicked it out. Like,
sorry, Moshi said that I think you should read the comments on the live stream. Brother, I'm sorry, man. When conversation's flowing, it's hard, man. I do apologize. Appreciate the support, though. Sorry. So, all right. I think there's only... It's come to us, really, innit?
Come to the reigning champs.
I see some people saying, like...
As long as I can, bro, I'm going to take that, bro. Yeah, give me that. Because I know I've got a couple months, bro.
I've seen people saying you're the worst like defending champions ever, but that's air, man.
We're the unluckiest.
Not even close.
We're the unluckiest.
You're nowhere near the worst.
With them injuries, I don't think you can even consider you guys the worst. Like.
And the season ain't over. Let's be honest. Like, do you know what I mean? Let's finish the season. Let's see where we finish before we start. Like, Leicester finished 8th, Chelsea finished 10th. Like, we've got a lot of time left. Like, let's just finish. Let's just see what I want. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're actually watching, and I'm not just saying that obviously being a Liverpool fan channel, but if you're actually watching and taking things in, you would know that like there's even losing right now is mad. There's a little bit of feedback. I'm not even sure who it is. I'm gonna mute. Let me mute.
Make sure the phone's turned down, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it might be factory still. Yeah, factory.
I can't hear it.
Is that me?
Yeah, but like, no, it's definitely there's a lot to take in other than the fact that we are a bit swag at the moment. I just had a show before this one about FSG. I think they're to blame for a lot of it, but at the same time, I think Klopp has a fair share of responsibility. Do you know what I mean? He ain't changed up the style of play. He ain't changed up the formation, and it's just like we're predictable now. You know what I mean?
Do you think you should be higher than where you are now, like even with the injuries?
No. I don't think we should be losing certain games. Yeah, I do think even with the injuries, I definitely think we should have.
Like on paper,
we've got more than a Burnley. We've got more than a Brighton. We've got more than a Southampton. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not losing to top teams. Like, and that's the thing is when we come against those teams, there's just a lack of inspiration, a lack of creativity, and that has to come from Klopp. Do you know what I mean? I understand why that is, but I just feel like, do you know what I mean? There has to be. You have to now try and fix the problem, and I don't think that there's enough of that.
Do you think he's still got the hunger?
Klopp?
Yeah.
What I hope it is, right? I think Klopp's got the hunger. I hope it's a case that he's not thinking, right, I just don't have the resources. You know, them ones there, like, and then I don't know if he's got the hunger that he had in that season that we want it to be like, no, we've got, you know, them ones there, like,
we've done it now.
Yeah, we've done it now. So, what you saying?
It's been here a while now, isn't it? Was it 2015 or something?
Since what? I feel like it's not the same. It's not going to be the same. You can see it was even from the beginning. I felt like people were onto him. He was getting questioned for this, for that. Even when he was talking about the too many games and time starting, early start, you can see he's getting frustrated by things that are he's already feeling away.
He rattled a little bit.
He was rattled from quite early, I feel. But
it's weird, isn't it? Like I feel like last season and before, everyone was like rooting for you lot as the underdogs to like really come back to the top. And now that you've won it, it's like everyone wants him to fail, and that he's not doing well. Like these journalist questions sometimes.
Yeah, trust me. Believe me, it is. And football's mad like that as well. It changes so quick, so rapidly. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't so long ago that we were tucking in, man. Crystal Palace with 7-2 and that 7-0. Sorry, do you know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. And now, like, but it's the inconsistency. This is where I stand. I gotta be honest. I don't rate Oli as a manager because of the inconsistency that he has within the Man United team. That's why I don't think they're title challengers. Do you know what I mean? I think they've got some game changers within the squad, but I don't think that he can manage them because of the inconsistency. I can't then not look at my own team and my manager when we're going beating up West Ham, beating up Spurs, beating up Crystal Palace, and then, do you know what I mean? Subsequently losing 4 on the bounce at home. Like the inconsistency is mad, and that's where I'm like, Klopp needs to address that. Klopp needs to play. Like he brings on Origi 86 minutes. Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you expecting that to do in 4 minutes? Like, you know them ones there. Like you're bringing on like we brought on like Nico Williams and that. Before I'm like, brother, like what is going on? So
I never understood that, man. Them late substitutions.
Bro,
you're bringing do it like half time or something.
You're bringing on a striker when you need a goal at 86 minutes, or you'll bring off a man in 60 minutes. Like, why didn't you just take him off at half time? You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't make no sense, bro. I hate that. That last minute sub. I see why, man. Like, who used to the Canio Tevez? Who's declined doing it before? People have just been like, nah, man. What's the point? Coming on. Yeah, why am I coming on now? What am I gonna do now? You just sat here
unless you're Oli, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's certified.
That's probably why he's doing it, isn't it?
That's why he did it. Yes, he did it the other day. Who did we bring on? Young Buck.
What, the game just gone?
Yeah, fucking
that new guy. 17-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember my man's name and someone else. I can't remember who the hell came on. Anyway, yeah, I've never understood that.
Can I ask, in terms of the Everton game, what are you lot saying about the penalty? Was that a penalty in you lot's eyes or not?
Oh, which was it again when he tripped over him when he was already on the floor, innit?
Pretty much.
I thought that was ridiculous, to be honest. Like when you watch it back, like they're trying to say that he put his leg out or something to trip him.
Oh, I don't understand what they're trying to say, bro. Because man,
just like lie on the floor like flat.
He got caught in the back of his head by his knee, and then they're trying to say that's the contact in which brought him. Like what?
Like he obviously played for that. Like he ran into him. He could have easily jumped over him, moved to the side,
and he shot the ball long time before. It's not like that was what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stopped him from kicking the ball, brother. It was all a bunch of nonsense. The only reason I haven't really gone on about it too much is because I think the game was dead and lost before then.
At that point,
and like I said, I just don't see any real creativity going forward. I didn't see us scoring. I didn't see us coming back in that game. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm not going to sit here and say that penalty. It's just a joke thing, though. It's even the fact that man went to the side, looked one real quick, was like, yeah, no, it is. Like, you honest?
Yeah,
you know, like when you're pride, like them ones where like man has said to you, brother, I reckon you might want to go and check that, but he's thinking, I swear down, like, man's giving it. That's what it is, isn't it? Like, man, yeah.
Oh, he knew before he even went to the thing.
Dickhead.
I'm giving it anyway. Yeah.
I don't even know what's a pen anymore, bro.
Oliver, the pagan, bro. Straight. All right. So, boom. Let's go into this game, this week's matches, man. Let's get our predictions going, man.
Hey, you skipped last week's one, bro.
Oh,
what? You have to bring Leicester one back, bro. Was it Leicester?
Oh, Liverpool.
I swear it was Leicester. Yeah, last week.
Leicester.
3-1.
Yeah, you predicted the goal scoring.
I swear you said 4-1. You scored. I'll give you the props you need for that one. You said 4-1 with the City one, innit? Yeah, we got
the one before. Yeah.
And then which one did you call?
Was this the one where you had that madness where what's his name, Caban and Alisson like clashed into?
That was 3-1. Yeah, that was 3-1. Yeah. Did you call that?
That was Vardy's goal.
No, I didn't get that one right.
No, I was gonna say he didn't call that. Yeah, that was. Oh, what you want to talk about that game?
Yeah, just briefly.
Oh my God. Oh my God, lad! Why are you doing this to me, fam?
Yes. You knew that where the goals were coming from. You knew it was Vardy, Barnes, and Morrison.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what kills me? Yeah, Mane is my guy. Yeah, everyone knows this man spent P on shirts to have Mane on the back of them. Believe me, yeah. And when I was on James Redmond's channel, shout out James Redmond. Anyone that's in here, go and subscribe to him and that. We were sitting down doing a combined 11. And James Redmond went viral, shouting out that Mane is the best player in the world. You know what I mean, in the league and that. So he loves Mane. And when it got to the when it got to the left wing, at the time, and only bar to this season has he not been the best player in the league. Shut him out. Don't even look at man like that. Anyways,
what league was De Bruyne in then?
Bruv. Oh, come on, bruv. You mad? Let's not start that, bruv, because Mane's been like.
It's debatable.
De Bruyne is still not scoring from open play and that. Relax, bro.
That's now, though.
Oh, calm down.
Last season he broke the record, didn't it?
He broke the assist record, bro. Like, let's allow. Anyways. We were doing a combined 11. When it got to left winger, the way man absolutely vacated the spot for Harvey Barnes swiftly. There was no interjection. There was no, bro. All three of us were like.
So he said he's the best.
Now, current combined 11.
This was prior to the game. This was doing a combined 11 prior to the game, bro. And then look what he done. Bro, Mane has been dead food this season. I'm not gonna lie.
Missing. Like,
he's been missing, bro.
Even himself.
And so even that last game against Everton, awful. Probably the worst I've seen Mane, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But in that City game, in that Leicester game, Barnes was just. I feel sorry for Kabak. You know what I mean? I don't think that it was all his fault. I said in my review, I thought it was some slapstick thing. I thought the screen was gonna. I thought the screen was gonna go black and white and do like. You know what is this, bruv? I was fuming.
Amateur hour.
Yo,
that's more Alisson's fault, isn't it?
Practice hours, bruv. You know them ones there. Like, what is this, bruv? What is this?
It was more Alisson.
So it was, and Alisson that game was awful, bro. Awful.
He
bro.
was.
That was straight after the City one as well, isn't it? So it's like his confidence was dropped.
Yeah.
He's been Space Jammed. He's been Space Jammed. I said there's no kid that's got an Adidas bag with a mighty football that's bubbling, bruv. And it's got all of Alisson's power.
Juice, bruv. He's lost his juice.
Man needs to go and touch it and get back to me, bro. Because right now,
is it me or does it seem like he doesn't care as well? Like when he does the things, he just looks like like it's not really bothering him. I'm thinking, no.
I just don't even know.
We just accepted it, innit?
I just don't
know.
Man
was on the Ballon d'Or, like the list like, that year you won the Champions League, innit? Man was in like the top setting. You have bare Liverpool man up in there. Now he's just
Now it's shaky. It's shaky. Our team is washed, bro. So I mean, in that game, we knew that Vardy was gonna do a madness. I didn't know that would gift Vardy the goal like that.
Yeah,
I'm doing all rock and roll with the flipping.
With the corner flag
and all of that. That is just stuff. we lost like it was just mad, bro. It was mad. The way in which we lost, the manner of losing, it was
even
just
the first goal. Even the first Morrison free kick. It was all a joke.
Oh yeah.
So man, I don't really know where else you lot are free to go and pile in as you wish, man. I've got no more to tell.
It's mad though, because like you've lost bare defenders from injury, but then I feel like this form is probably more down to the lack of goals at times. Like
however, this is what I would say, right? It's like when you're building a stack of cards, you know, like you can't build without the bottom piece. Do you know what I mean? They all relate, especially with Liverpool and how we play. how we set up. And this is why I say,
Yeah.
this is why I say Klopp has to take some responsibility, because if we don't have those pieces, then change the way in which we play. Do you see what I'm saying? But a lot of our creativity comes from our fullbacks, and for them to be on job, we need to have man like Fabinho and Henderson in our midfield in order to be able to, like, how many times have we played against low block teams and you've had man like Van Dijk just skip over the fucking top with a nice ball, do you know what I mean? Or Fabinho done it. We don't even have those outlays no more. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of our creativity is stifled because of the lack of players we need to have in those vital areas. Do you know what I mean? And then like I said, moving forward, we don't have a Lengman number 9. And because we're still playing this predictable way of playing, it's like we run out of ideas and we give it to Trent to just put a ball in for no one. Do you know what I mean? A 5-foot Mane or do you know what I mean? It don't make no sense. Like Fabinho, like them times when he's putting in the ball, if Trent looked to the left of him, Firmino will be right there.
Yeah.
You know them ones there?
He's like, not in the box like that. They just cross the process.
In the box, bruv. You know them ones there. So it's like it is mad. But you're right. It is, our creativity going forward is
combination, isn't it?
It's a combination, but it's like we don't even have man in the midfield in order to be able to actually let Thiago. How the fuck is Thiago supposed to be doing these passes to who? And that's another thing as well. Our off the ball movement has been so shocking, bro. Like so shocking. Like,
it's a big part of your game as well, like,
because you know, like what kills me is this again is what I go back to Klopp. I'm like, our inconsistency is mad because people brush over the goal. Yeah, I know it'll get brushed over because we got washed, but the movement for our goal and the assist that Bobby made for Salah, are you mad? That was the best goal that day.
The pirouette thing.
That was mad. But then you never saw that type of movement ever again. You ain't seen that again. You ain't seen man. You ain't see man running off the ball. Against Crystal Palace, Bobby starting the move, then running, giving man outlets. Where is that movement, bruv? Like Thiago, and
that's why he keeps conceding fouls.
That's what I'm saying.
He needs someone else there.
Yeah.
Even though you got Gigi there.
So jokes in. That's why it pisses me off, bro. But yeah,
it's time to put Henderson back in midfield, isn't it? And just play the kids, man.
This is what I'm saying. We've been saying
it can't get any worse.
We've been saying it, bro. But what can you say? Like, we're gonna get Jota back, so hopefully moving forward, do you know what I mean? We'll get a little bit more creativity. I think he's coming back within 2 weeks and that.
He was like your most informed like player before he got injured, didn't it?
He was doing bits before.
Yeah, he was. But what can I say? Go and check the video that I put out earlier before this one, where I addressed a lot of that comments. I said I think FSG. I think apparently there's a rumor that you get 2.5 mil for winning a Champions League game. So I think there was some pressure on Klopp to win that game. So I think that's why he played Jota, who then got injured, and we didn't even win the game. Some jokes, man. Let me not even spend time on that. So yeah, man. So before we get out here and that, what are you saying about our predictions? I'll go to United first. What's who you lot got?
We got bloody Chelsea. Chelsea away.
Chelsea away, yeah.
Home advantage don't mean nothing these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not what it used to mean. Well, COVID meanings, but I say. It won't be an easy game, but I don't think it'll be.
Not with Tuchel there now, boy. Trust me.
The what?
I said, of course it's not with Tuchel there now. Trust me.
They got that new manager. They're playing all right. He didn't just stick with what Frank's left him. Like, he didn't just go, okay, copy and paste. He said, nah, let me rejig, do this, do that. I'm seeing a draw, man. I'm seeing 2-2.
2-2? Okay.
Yeah. I'm seeing 2-2. I feel even our away form is on it. I don't know, man. We always seem to trip up when we're doing all right, man. will do something good and be like, and then another little something will fuck shit up. But yeah, I see 2-2 with us. What about you?
I think personally, I think them lot will beat you 2-1. I think them lot will beat you 2-1.
I could
Their
see
form's actually better than yours the last 5 games.
Yeah. They're on stuff. So.
Yeah. That's why I just brought our way.
But it's just against who? This will be their first Tuchel's first real test. But I think he'll come up. What you say, Mixer?
I can see a draw as well, man. I'm thinking like a boring 1-1.
That is fair enough. I could see that as well, to be fair.
Yeah, this one's quite...
I hope I'm wrong, but as a neutral, but I can see this being a 1-1.
Mm.
We're gonna cover all the games as well today. We're gonna do all of them. So yeah. All right, cool. And then we've got we might have do. We've got what, Leeds Southampton. So quickly batter through that one. That's tomorrow. I reckon I'll start that. I reckon we will actually get this still. 3-1, I'd say.
3-1 Leeds.
Yeah, 3-1 Leeds.
That's a hard one to predict.
I see a 2-0 Leeds. Don't know why.
I'm gonna back Southampton on this one.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
2-0 Southampton.
Ooh.
Your boy Minamino, bruv. He's 10 bits, man.
He came and did the something. He came and did it.
Samurai, bro. Can't tell man nothing. Again, we don't really play like we don't really play in the way in which I see benefits him now. You know them ones there, like, so good for him, man. And I think that's a good move, man. I'm impressed for him. All right, this is a tasty game, bro. City Hammers. It's tasty, bruv.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1 City.
I was gonna go with that as well. To be fair, I think I actually think 2-0 City. I think 2-0 City. I think they'll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think City are gonna win this.
Yeah, City got it.
Last time they played. I swear it was a draw last time, wasn't it? At thingy.
Etihad. Where they playing now?
No, this one's at the Etihad. But
This one's at the Etihad.
Last time they drew, isn't it? I'm gonna go for City win, but how much? That's the question. West Ham are a weird one, man. They're on it this season.
They are a weird one, man.
I can't see them stopping City how they're playing at the moment. I'm gonna go for like
Lingard hat trick.
What's he doing? Who told him to be doing that?
2-1. What's he
Who told
doing?
Lingard to be lenging? Why is he lenging? Nah, man. He's trying to show up.
I've been rinsing him, but he's doing well.
All right, let's very, very quickly. West Brom Brighton.
They're both so up and down, man.
West Brom
I said 1-1. 1-1.
Man,
This is the part of the season that Big Allardyce gets to work, bro. This is when he starts earning his money, bro.
Big Sam. Yeah, bro.
Oh, shout out Hendo SEN says crazy stat for you, man. Has more open play goals than Bruno Fernandes. God no.
Hey, Suchek is on bits this season. This Suchek guy.
Yeah, now this Suchek guy's serious, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I already covered that game when I said 2-0. I'm thinking, maybe, but nah.
Like 8 goals or something.
That's why I said that they're going to keep them quiet. Is he going to keep Suchek and who's my man? Antonio?
Rice in the middle.
Yeah, right. They've got
4 now. Yeah,
1-2 ballers, man.
They got ballers. What we saying about that? Have we said about the West Brom Brighton? I think I'm gonna go draw 1-1.
Yeah, same 1-1.
1-1. What are you saying, Mixer?
I'm gonna go for Brighton 1-0.
Okay. Away from home, yeah. All right. Leeds Villa. That's a good one. Still
Oh,
tasty.
Leeds at home.
I don't know whether Grealish is back for that still.
yeah. If
If Grealish is back for that, that'll
let
be.
me see.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 3-2 Villa.
Yeah. So high scoring, few goals in there.
Yeah. Leeds don't know. Yeah, man agrees with me. I think Henry then said if Grealish is fit. I think so.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like
no, he said earlier, he said 2-1 Villa. Yeah, you man jump in as well with a jump in it with your predictions when we're doing it, man. So yeah, he said 2-1 Villa. I think 3-2 Villa again, like Hendo then said if Grealish is fit. What you man saying?
Grealish makes a difference.
He makes all the difference. He makes all the difference, bro.
Barkley's been a bit off, isn't it?
Barkley's been off, but then I reckon Ollie Watkins will be on it again.
Yeah, baller.
Even that what's their you that El Ghazi or El
yeah.
They got a few
people
balls.
to chip in.
Yes, then
2-1 Villa. I agree with my man.
Yeah,
2-1 Villa.
I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
Okay. Newcastle Wolves.
Wolves got that. 2-0 Wolves.
I would say so.
I'd say 2-0 Wolves. Newcastle don't really.
Yeah.
I would say. What did you say? 2-0 Wolves.
Big up Moshe.
Yeah. I said 2-0 Wolves.
Inside each and every time. Yeah. What did you say? Mixer.
2-0. Factory said 2-0 Wolves. I'll go 1-0 Wolves.
Yeah, Hendo SCN said both teams' attacks are dry, and he's not wrong.
Who's that? What, Newcastle?
It's
man like Joe Linton.
no Wilson. No Wilson's peak.
Yeah, Wilson injured.
All right, I'm probably gonna say. Bro, he's not wrong, you know. Both attacks are kind of done out here. Wolves should have this. Wolves should have this, bro.
Yeah,
I'd say I say 2-0 Wolves. I say 2-0 Wolves. All right, moving on swiftly. Crystal Palace Fulham. Trust me. Just sorting a handshake.
Yeah. If that,
bro. Sorting a spud. Yeah. What are you saying? Let's run through this quickly. Crystal Palace Fulham, man. I say 1-0 Crystal Palace.
It's gonna be a dead. It's a dead one.
Crystal Palace is another one that you just don't know which Palace is in it.
Yeah, you're like, which one's turning up today?
That's another dead strike.
1-0 Palace. 1-0 Palace. Dead one.
It's true, actually. Hendo's gone 1-0 Fulham. They've actually been in not so bad form, so I can see that. But I think Palace at home should do this.
I hear
Fulham in as well.
1-0 so far, boy. Everyone must make that scoring game. What did you say, Mixer? What was your prediction?
I'll go for 2-1 to Fulham.
All right, say nothing. Yo, then we get to the tasty one, boy. Jeez.
What's there?
Leicester Arsenal, boy.
Leicester Arsenal, boy.
First game on Sunday, isn't it? Or one of them?
No. I think the thingy games on Sunday before that, actually. The Fulham Crystal Palace games. Oh, is it same time? Yeah, no, same time.
12. Leicester. Ooh, it's at the King Power as well. I think it depends. If he plays Aubameyang again, that's a straight loss, bruv. I don't even know.
I never thought I'd hear that.
See it play out.
I thought I'd hear that in 2021. If he plays Aubameyang, that's a straight loss. That is.
I don't want to go in on him too much, but he just don't really offer nothing outside of the box for me, man. I'm going
2-1 Leicester anyways. Boy.
I say 2-0 Leicester.
No respect.
I'm going to say 3-2 Arsenal, because I think he might rotate. I don't think he's going to play the same team again. Like, if he does, he's a donut. If he plays Lacazette and freshens it up a bit, I could see us doing better.
Yeah, he needs more game time, man.
Did you say 3-2 Arsenal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man had to double take that one.
I know, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I got to back my guys, man.
Fair enough.
Tottenham,
Right.
Burnley next.
Okay, and then yeah, Tottenham Burnley still.
Dead teams.
Shout out Musha inside, man. Yeah, man. Don't know. Yeah. Burnley, Liverpool. What you saying?
2-0 Tottenham.
Tottenham, Burnley. I do apologize.
Yeah. 2-0 Tottenham, I say. Like,
They need to come out of this funk, innit?
yeah, they need something. They need this.
Mixer, what you saying?
I'm going to go for Burnley win, bruv. Bronchitis Simeone.
Bronchitis Simeone, you know.
He's got this, bro.
The place in that. What you said? What's the score? Bronchitis Simeone. That's hilarious, though.
Sounds mad, but I'm going to go for a 2-0, bruv.
Yeah.
Burnley have scored 18 goals all season, man. I don't see them doing that.
Never know, man.
You want a dead food, man.
3-0 Spurs, bruv. 3-0 Spurs.
Yeah. They're gonna do them, man. They need to.
Bell will be on stuff, I think. Obviously, we done the Chelsea Man United. And go back to that one quickly. I think I said 2-1 Chelsea. What did you say, Factory?
2-2. And then Victor said 1-1, innit? Wait.
1-1,
yeah.
And then going on to Sheffield United, Liverpool. I'm saying 3-0 Sheffield United.
The way the season's going, bruv. My man that you lot sold him is probably going to get a brace, bruv. What's his name?
Brewster. Bro,
Man's going to turn up, bruv.
Hey, Hendo, help me out, brother. Help me out in the comments, bro. Jesus, man.
You know, the way the season is going, I wouldn't be surprised if you man lost, bruv.
Bro, stop it, bro. Please. Allow me. At least it ain't at home, bro. I can't take no more losses at home, bro. I can't, bro. I'm done out. I can't finish.
These men are one of the worst Premier League teams ever, bro.
Bro, all right. I'm going to say 1-1 draw, bro.
Yeah.
1-1 draw. Bro. We can't break down teams like Sheffield, bro. We cannot break down teams like Sheffield, bro.
I'm going to go for a win for you, man, bro.
Yeah, I still got you, lot. I think you concede, though.
Yeah.
I feel 3-1 Liverpool.
Same.
If we score 3 open play goals, bruv, the way I'm chatting shit. If we score 3 penalties, bruv,
You need them Mo Salah dives, bro.
3 own goals. I will be on here doing a madness, doing a whole madness, bro. I said no. Oh,
couple of red cards, bro.
Trust me, we were.
We've got Everton, Southampton on Monday.
Yeah, to finish things off. Where
Everton, Southampton's on Monday.
But I thought we did Southampton and
that was the previous.
That's Leeds, and they play tomorrow. That's Leeds and thingy. Didn't you realize that we done Leeds as well? I was like, even I was like,
midweek thing. Yeah, Leeds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually.
Leeds is tomorrow, then Saturday. Yeah, that's the only game tomorrow, isn't it? And the rest are all Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Everton Southampton's going to be a tough one.
Everyone's at home.
That's going to be a. I've still got Everton just about though.
The season's crazy, isn't it?
3-2 Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm basically the same thing. 2-1. 2-1 Everton.
I'm gonna go for Southampton win. You know, what was the last game? Southampton win. I think they're gonna win. Bounce. They're coming back, bro.
Who?
I like the way Mixer just throws the cat among the pigeons, boy. I like it. Man.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna give the context as well.
Yeah, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it.
The context to it. I think they'll get a bounce from if they beat Leeds and then can go on like.
Yeah, if they beat Leeds, I don't think they'll beat. I don't know.
So can we squeeze you for a prediction?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
1-0.
1-0 Southampton.
Southampton, yeah. All right. Well, we're here now, so do you know what I mean? We can draw for it and see who was do you know what I mean? See who was right and that. Hey, listen. Boom, before we get out of here, thanks everyone for rocking with us. Do you know what I mean? Like again, subscribe, like, do you know what I mean? Comment, say for everyone that was in the comments and that. We'll be back here after the next round of shout out Zab Hamid before I get out of here. New sub, appreciate that, bro. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, man. Listen, cheers for rocking with us. See you next week. We're out.